What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we're going to be talking a little bit about the second round buy, what you do if you win pistol, if you lose pistol. I find that some people buy some really weird guns and stuff like that on second round, and especially with this, like how it's coming along these days with like SMGs being stronger and more money and all that. And yeah, I just thought that I see a lot of people buying the wrong weapons and that kind of loses the second round. And I was watching On Screen Low actually stream last night, and he kept buying. They actually lost every time they won pistol. They lost except once. They lost second round every time. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what you should buy on second round. And yeah, so first off, we'll get into the CTs first. CTs, if you win pistol, do not buy a scout. If you are, just make sure one person buys a scout, because let's be honest, rush B when you on T's. I personally wouldn't buy a scout at all unless you're kind of holding short and you're playing on Dust 2 from mid. That's the only reason why I'd buy a scout, but still, I recommend not buying a scout on second round. Do not buy an MP7 or any really similar guns like that. Maybe a UMP, because they do a bit of armor penetration, but usually teams will buy up second round if they lose pistol, as they have to save till round 4 anyway, which is the first gun round. So MP7s and guns like that are really bad against armor. So yeah, that's what On Screen Low was doing. I used to do that, but now I've decided that if I'm on a CT, I'm just going to go ahead and buy a FAMAS, maybe a UMP or a shotgun. I don't usually buy shotguns, but usually it's just a FAMAS, or if maybe just an M4 straight up. Just I find that when they're buying armor, you usually get rushed down with MP7s. Now move on to CT if you lose pistol. Always force second round if you lose pistol, no matter what, because no matter what will happen, you will still buy on fourth round, whether you force or you don't force, because you can't have a buy third round, so you'll need to buy on fourth round. And you may as well force, because let's be honest, 5.7s are extremely good against even armored players, so you can get those lucky headshots. So I would definitely recommend forcing up. If you can afford a scout, then maybe even buy a scout on second round if you lose pistol. But Harrison, you just said you'd not to buy a scout. Yes, don't buy a scout when you win pistol, as you're most likely to get rushed down. But if you lose pistol, then you got nothing to lose really buying a scout. So you may as well just buy one. Now I'll move on to if you're T and you win the pistol. Make sure you buy armor. Obviously, that's how it works. CTs will usually force on second round if you win pistol on T, so you can get easily wrecked by a 5.7. So I personally buy an AK and sit long range. Make sure they wait for the rush, because obviously pistols at long range are really bad. So you just kind of sit back, wait for the rush, maybe get some cheeky headshots. Don't buy an MP7, as you'll get rushed down by a 5.7. And honestly, if I am versing both players, have armor, I would rather have a 5.7 in my hand than an MP7, because I find that MP7s are really weak. So yeah, buy an AK, maybe even a Galil if you can't afford an AK, or you just don't want to, you're afraid of losing the AK. So yeah, play distance and you should be good. Now, if you're T and you lose pistol, guys, Techno Rush B works 100%, 60% of the time. No, but yeah, seriously, I would definitely recommend Tech9 rushing a site, because if the other team is using MP7s, then you can easily destroy. And if 5 of you are coming at 2 people, then most of the time you can actually kill them before they even get a kill, because they freak out and they're like, shit, the whole team's here. They're too busy worrying about communicating to their team, and they usually just get absolutely destroyed. So yeah, Tech9 Rush B or P250 Rush B, buy armor. You may as well. You got nothing to lose. You're still going to be able to buy a fourth round. Now, if you're T and you lose pistol but get the bomb plant, make sure that you don't force. Maybe buy a P250 if you can afford it, but don't really force up, because you'll be able to buy up next round. If you force up, then you're quite stupid. So just save that round, let you get anally penetrated, take it on the chin, just get wrecked. Next round, full armor, full AKs, and you can kind of destroy them real quick. Maybe get that round, destroy CT's economy, because at that point, if you got a few kills on pistol and then all that, then the most likely the CTs will even be on an eco again, or a force buy. So that's a good idea. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you understand now that sometimes the cheaper options aren't always the best options. You may as well buy an AK and be expensive but actually win the round. It's better off than saving a few bucks and losing the round and then having to eco the next round. So yeah, I personally would buy an AK or a Galil or a FAMAS or M4, depending on the scenario. But yeah, guys, stay away from those SMGs, even though you get a lot of money. If you know that the enemy team is going to be ecoing, for example, if you're CT and T's won pistol, lost pistol, but they got a bomb plant, then you can buy an MP7, as you know that they're not going to force next round, they're just going to save. So that's the time to buy MP7, because MP7 is honestly great against non-armored players. But yeah, besides that, leave it at the AKs and all that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully you can win some second rounds. Thanks for watching, and peace.